I'm McKenna, and today I'll be giving an informative speech on dreams. And I'll be talking about three main questions or kind of key things that I researched. And the first one is, what are dreams? The second one is, why do we dream? And the third one is, what do our dreams mean, if they mean anything? And so before I begin, I just want to ask a question. I want to ask if anyone has ever had a dream that felt so real that when you woke up you feel like what happened was actually true. And this actually just happened to me a couple days ago. I had a dream that my lecture for school was canceled, and so like my online lecture, so I woke up to my alarm going off, and I just thought, oh well, it got canceled, right? So then I just slept through my alarm, and I thought that was crazy because my mind made me think that my class was canceled when in reality it wasn't canceled. Another question I have is, have you ever had a dream that scared you so bad that you would wake up all of a sudden, your heart pounding, and just super scared? You could be sweating or whatever. I get those sometimes too, and it's crazy to think that our dreams have this effect on us. It's one of the main reasons why I chose dreams as my topic, because these things are so crazy. They drive you to do all these crazy things and you don't even think about it because you're just sleeping. And another reason that I chose this topic was because I've been having this reoccurring dream for the past month, and in this dream I am at the house that my parents got married at, and it's a beautiful white house with a big yard and a lot of flowers. But in my dream it's that same house, but it's dark, it's black, and it's covered in cobwebs, and it's haunted. And I work at a preschool, and in my dream I'm taking the preschoolers that I help out with into this house that's haunted. And you know, we get in and doors are closing, windows are closing. It's scary. It's a scary dream, and I had no idea what this dream meant or why I was having it so often. So this led me to my first question: what are dreams exactly? So according to the National Sleep Foundation, dreams are best described as subconscious images that contain sounds or other sensations while sleeping. Dreams happen most often during REM, so rapid eye movement sleep, which this is your deepest state of sleep that you can have, and it's about 20 to 25% of our sleep, and it can last like a few minutes or it can last up to 30 minutes. And dreams could include like familiar faces, like your family, even your pets can be in it, or they can also include people that you've never met before, like celebrities or the president. And they might actually take place in familiar settings like your house or the place that you work, like how mine was at the house my parents got married at, or you know, it might be in a crazy location like the moon or a place that doesn't exist. They can be about pretty much anything at all. It could be magical or exhilarating or totally terrifying. The next question that I had about dreams was, why do we dream? And this question is a little bit more complicated than the other one. So according to the Sleep Foundation, people have theorized that function and meaning of dreams since the beginning of time. Researchers say that dreaming is a way to act out unconscious desires in a safe and unreal setting. This means like, because you know doing them in your real life would be unacceptable, you could dream about these things and do them while you're dreaming. We dream because there is so much brain activity during REM sleep, kind of like what I said in the first point, was because it's your deepest state, so you're just, you know, your mind fills with all these images and sometimes you don't even know what they are. And it has been suggested that dreams may just be meaningless byproducts of biological function, which does kind of make sense to me because I think of some dreams that I had and I'm just saying, I don't even know where that came from. Another theory of dreams can be shown by Rosalind Cartwright, PhD professor and chairman at the Department of Psychology at Rush University. She believes that dreams are the mechanism whereby the brain incorporates memory, solves problems, and deals with emotions. In this way, dreams are essential for emotional health. I do agree with that. This takes me to my last question. Do our dreams even mean anything? According to David B. Feldman, an author, speaker, and professor at Santa Clara University, the stories our brains weave from seemingly random dreams are guided, at least in part, by our emotional state. So this can mean, like, if you were having a bad day or you were really sad, then you could be having dreams of death or other things that really make you sad. But if you're having like a good day and you go all day being happy, you can dream of like sunshine or, you know, people that make you happy. Dreams use the stresses that we have in our lives as source of material. So taking them apart and reassembling into odd but generally harmless stories. Dreams foretell the future, allow us to communicate with the divine, or simply just provide us with understandings of ourselves. The process of analyzing them has been very symbolic. So you can actually go and they make dream dictionaries. So you can go on a dream dictionary and you can look up keywords and it will have kind of symbols as to what it means. For example, a feast can indicate a lack of balance in your life, or a garage can be the lack of direction or guidance. So I decided to go in a dream dictionary and look up the dream that I talked about in the beginning, and what I found was crazy. So I actually found that if a house that you're dreaming of is elegant, then it denotes that you will leave your home for better and the future will be kind to you. If the house is old or rickety, it denotes failure in business or any effort. A dream about a ghost may symbolize that it is time for you to move forward, either in a job, relationship, or some other situation. Dreaming about children is representative of your inner child. The week before, like, I first started having this dream, I was offered a full-time position at where I work as a preschool aide, and I was really scared because I thought I was too young and I thought that I wasn't going to be good enough at it. And it pretty much matched up with exactly like what I looked up in the dream dictionary. It was like the same thing. And so I thought that was really, really weird, how it was so like connected. And so I hope I've taught you a little bit more about dreams. So I talked with you about what dreams are, why we have dreams, and what they mean. And I hope I inspired you to look up any dreams that you have in a dream dictionary and see any interpretations. Thank you.